Hey there. A couple of days ago, I saw Four Lions, and I was really excited to see the film because I heard that it was hilarious. I heard that it was dark, and I just heard it was hilarious and dark, and I knew I needed to see it, but I didn't know anything else about the movie. I didn't know what it was about. Didn't know anything. Just knew that it was funny and dark. And it is. Both of those things. I'm going to give it an 8. I really enjoyed it. Actually, I have this little policy where I sleep on it. I, sleep on it, record my review sometime the next day, morning. I actually saw Four Lions a few days ago. Because I've been thinking about it. And, yeah, I've never seen anything like it. It's a first for me. Again, a solid 8. Very impressive. Very raw. It's about. I'm not going to get into it too much, but it's about Muslim men who live in England. It's a British film. It's an English film. Muslim men who live in England and who are sleeper Al-Qaeda cells, or an undetermined. I guess I can't remember if they said Al-Qaeda. I mean, they're supposed to be Al-Qaeda. Al-Qaeda sleeper cells residing in England. They go to Pakistan for training. Again, you get to see a lot about the Muslim faith. You get to see a lot about Al-Qaeda, I suppose, and the way that they somehow operate. And it's the darkest subject matter you could imagine. If you are politically or religiously sensitive, you are not going to enjoy this movie. In fact, I doubt you will make it through watching this movie. It's hardcore. It's raw. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I felt challenged. And I consider myself to be liberal and accepting of anything and everything. I'm a humanist. And I found this challenging. So if, again, you're sensitive, don't bother. Well, I mean, you should bother, but you're not going to like it. And it'll probably just fill you with rage, and somehow, and you will misdirect that rage. So maybe don't watch it. But for anyone else who likes, their comedy about truth and life, I think it's an excellent film. The acting is great. I can't tell you any of the actors. I may have recognized one, but it's mostly Middle Eastern actors and a couple English. I mean, they're all English, but in terms of ethnicity, Middle Eastern, and there are a few native English, people who, and he's the one I recognize, the bigger guy, bald with a beard. I thought I had seen him before, but maybe not. But it's very violent. It's very offensive. It's very funny. So I just really enjoyed it. I can't wait to watch it again. I'll watch it again on video, definitely. and I will do it with subtitles on. I thought that would be a help. I mean, even though speaking English, there is several different languages spoken in the film, so I will definitely watch it with subtitles all the way through. Anyway, I really like the movie. I can't tell you who acted in it, can't tell you who directed it. I want to say it's Chris something was the director. Written by several people. Very, very impressive. It's obviously a statement. It's not only funny, but it's important. Obviously, you can't help but draw comparisons to Dr. Strangelove. And in my opinion, if you draw a direct line to one of the greatest comedies, if not like one of the greatest comedies. I don't know if I can call it the greatest comedy. It's definitely the greatest comedy of its kind. But anyway, if you can draw a line to Dr. Strangelove, then kudos. And Four Lions does. It's important, and it's funny, it's ballsy, and it's raw. I really enjoyed it. I'm giving it an 8. Thank you.